For the past couple of days, I stopped recording videos at all. You just, if you want, go on my channel and just see. Um, there is a little bit of a gap between this video and the last video. Like for a couple of days, I stopped recording videos. And for most people, it might think that it is actually common to not record videos at all, which is like, okay, they might think this. But not for me. I was really confident and really, I would say, inspired to record videos on a daily basis. This was my intention, to record videos daily, no excuses. But for some reason, a couple of days ago, I stopped recording videos at all. How is that? Most people would think that it is all about actions. I mean, I stopped doing a to-do list. I wasn't recording videos on itself, which is quite true, but actually, the real reason why I stopped doing this wasn't because of my personal problems in life or just simply I was busy or something like this. No, the real reason is it wasn't the thing that me personally would do. Or, in other words, my self image wasn't actually aligned towards being a person who records videos on a daily basis, or who is consistent, or who is good at camera, or something like this. It wasn't my core belief about myself. And that's truly why I didn't record videos. I stopped posting like pretty much my inconsistently in February and March, and that's pretty much why I'm not actually good at camera most of the times. So let me explain. In this video, I'm gonna explain to you how you can actually develop self-image. Why is it important? And how my personal examples can actually just simply, I'm gonna share with you some personal examples. Yeah, that's a better word. So first thing first, what is self-image? Self-image is how you view yourself. It's how you think about yourself. It's how everything just simply aligned with yourself. If you guy who drinks, that means you are an alcoholic, pretty much. If you are a guy who smokes, that means you are a smoker. There is a little, like you say, identity change. Whenever you smoke, you are yourself. Whenever you're not, you are not yourself. Which is really strange for your body because the body tries to be the person who he shaped for himself. As an example, if I'm not a smoker, for me, smoking a cigarette would actually be harmful. And I would not do it intentionally because I'm not a smoker. For me, this is like my core belief. I really think that it is not who I am. I cannot smoke because of the fact that I am just know that I am not a person who smokes. I mean, if you would just simply try it yourself, just simply look at how it works, try to think about some core beliefs you have about yourself. So, for example, you have some stories that you tell to yourself on a daily basis. So, for example, whenever you're late, you say to yourself, "Well, I'm always lazy," or "I'm always late to the stuff." So, whenever you just want to learn math, for example, or something that is not really easy, you might say to yourself, "Well, I'm just dumb," or "It's not mine," or "It's just hard," or something like this. There is some stories that you tell to yourself, and try to find out what exactly those stories, you can actually feel how impactful they are. If in the past you believe that you are not confident towards people, till this days you might actually feel exactly the same. If you go out, it will be exactly hard for you. It will be exactly the same hard for you to just talk to a person because it's not who you are. Whenever you just try to do something that is not who you are, it might work, but only once in a while. That's why my YouTube channel is not consistent as I thought. In January it was really consistent, but it just snapped back to a person who I am. Because it is my base point. It is just simply not what I do on a daily basis. Even though I can record videos like 6 videos per day, it's not me. I am not this person. And this is just simply your core belief. You believe in that and you act. Whenever you are on an autopilot, you act according to your beliefs. If you're conscious about something, sure, fair enough, you can actually do anything that you said intentionally you wanted to do. But if you're not, so for example, you just simply lay in a bed, some automatic thought, or just simply go to your bathroom, some automatic thought will just pop up and you will just act on it because you are on autopilot. For example, watch on YouTube while you are on a toilet or something like this. This is your self image. This is how you view yourself. Even though you're not actually saying, well, I'm a person who just likes to be entertained 24/7, this is what is actually being subconsciously said. Sometimes this is actually why we do stuff. Pretty much. This is why who we are. And most of my life, I never thought that I can actually change it. But daily, not exactly daily, but the more I act as the person who I'm not, the more I realize that I can actually change. Before I'm gonna give you examples, let me actually just simply share with you a technique. That would be better, I would say. So first thing first, how you can change your self-image. First thing first, you should have a goal. What you want to be, who you want to be, what's your identity. That's the idea that I took from Atomic Habit. It should be, you should actually focus not on your goals that you want to be, focus on the goals that you want to accomplish, but mostly you want to set goals that actually shapes your behavior because of your identity. So, as an example, if you want to read daily, instead of just simply setting a goal, I want to read 20 minutes like daily, set a goal to be a reader. And just simply a person who reads automatically reads as much as possible because he is a reader. That's how it works. Simply shaping your identity can actually change your behavior. That's how it pretty much works. And this is really good technique to use. So instead of focusing on a goal you want to accomplish, change your goal from an action to your identity. As I said, if you want to read, become a reader. If you want to make games, become a game developer. If you want to make videos on YouTube, become a video maker, YouTuber, influencer, whatever. Just simply change who you are. How to change it? There is a little technique that I practiced quite yesterday, which works 100%, which is to simply talk with your inner voice. Like, simply imagine or say to yourself that you are somebody. As an example, before recording this video, I sit here for a couple of minutes and I said to myself, I am an influencer. I am a person who is confident. I am a person who knows what to say. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. But not try to say it out loud, because if whenever you say it out loud, your mind try to interpolate it differently. Say it in a way that is within your mind. So use your inner voice. That's what I just said. So trying to talk it without saying it. So just simply close your eyes right now. Imagine who you want to be. Just simply as you probably have some goals. So instead of focusing on the goals, focus on who you want to become in order to achieve the goals. So let us just simply pick a common example, which is I want to exercise daily. So instead of focusing on this, try to think about yourself as a runner or as a person who exercise, as a person who likes work hard, as a person who does think about his body and really care about his body or something like this. Just simply close your eyes and try to tell to yourself that you already this person. So I'm gonna tell it out loud, but what you need to do is to simply try to use your inner voice and just simply explain to yourself that you are this person. So I'm a runner. I'm a runner. I'm a runner. I'm a runner. Repeat this word constantly. And not only just repeat, try to actually use some of the words, try to find some evidence that you are a runner. Close your eyes and say it. I'm a runner. I like to run. I am a healthy person. I care about my body. I walk outside daily. I like to walk. I really like to walk. I'm a walker. or something like this. Do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as much as you want. The more you do, the more you would actually believe to yourself. And that's how you actually can shape your thoughts. Set a reminder everywhere that you are someone else. As an example, another example, you can just take your notebook, your table, your tablet, or whatever, and put a wallpaper of who you are. As an example, put a paper of a wallpaper of a person who runs. If you want to be a runner, just simply remind yourself that you are a runner. Put everything everywhere that it just simply reminds you, constantly reminds you that you are a runner. You should actually shape your thoughts by, first of all, controlling your environment. Your environment should actually prior you towards being someone else, someone that you want to be, not someone who you don't want to be. That is another actually really important step. You should actually try to not do stuff that is not who you are, and try to do stuff that you want to be, who you want to be. And how does that actually work? It just seems like bullshit, isn't it? It feels like I'm lying to you. Well, I'm gonna give you an example of me personally going to a doctor. Yesterday, I decided to just go to a doctor for the first time in my entire life by myself. It was really scary for me, but not because of the fact that I am scared of doctors or something like this. No, not because of this. I'm mostly scared of talking to people. I'm not confident around them. I'm not confident with somebody. That's what is my core belief. I believe that I'm bad to talk to girls. I'm bad at making new friends. I'm bad at simply being somebody or talking to strangers that I have no idea who they are. And quite yesterday, like you can see, I have some kind of a mark here. Here it is. I had this mark for like a year or so, and this mark came out of nowhere, I can say. And the only thing I tried my best to fix it by myself, but it didn't work. So the only logical conclusion that I had, the only logical step that I needed to take is to go to a doctor. But I was scared as fuck. This little mark, I can say, been with me for like a year or two actually. And only yesterday I went to a doctor. But how? How did I find the confidence to go to a doctor? Well, I live really far away from my university. Like, there is an hour long walk for me to take in order to just simply go to university. And daily, I try to do my best to just walk there. And it's not actually hard for me to walk because I am a person who likes to walk. This already, I can say, a shaped belief about myself that I am a person who likes to walk. So at that moment, when I was just walking down to university, and the doctor, or just simply like a hospital, was actually near the hospital, near the university, so it wasn't hard for me to just simply go to it. But I was just scared of it. So along the walk, or just simply while I was walking towards university, what I said to myself is, I'm not afraid of doctors. I'm confident. I am confident. I'm confident. I can go to a doctor. I can go to a doctor. I'm not scared of talking to a person. I'm not scared of talking with people. I am confident. I am confident. I'm repeated these words over and over for like an hour non-stop. And when I like simply went from university back to home, I saw the hospital, and for the first time, I said to myself, "Well, I'm confident. I can do this. I can do this." And I went to a hospital for the first time. It wasn't scary at all. I mean, it was really easy for me to just do it. I was completely incompetent there. I had no idea what to do, but just simply talking to people around, just simply using my tongue, communicate with people, actually helped me. I was confident. At that moment, I was confident, and I am still confident. I can just go outside and talk to a stranger because I am the person who talks. I am the person who likes to make the friends. This is the idea that you can actually say that you are lying to yourself, but mostly this is the thing that actually works. Fake it till you make it, that's the phrase that I like to use, but there is no just fake. You're actually just simply believing that you are someone that does the thing that you wanted to do. And the action itself will be a lot more easier. So thanks a lot for watching. If this video was helpful to you, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and write down in the comments section how you're simply the way you believed about yourself changed everything about yourself. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!